Hey guys, Birdie here, and I'm using Birdsong this time because I need to talk about something important that I've noticed, and I just want to get out, I guess. And I don't like making videos like this because it definitely adds kind of a depressing atmosphere to my channel, and I don't really want that because I want my place, I don't know, I just want my channel to be somewhere where you can go when you're sad and have some understanding. It's not a place where you just see me ranting all the time and just see all this anger flourishing about, because that's not a good atmosphere for fans and people in general, and it doesn't create a good fandom. So yeah, I just need to tell this because I'm an artist and I know lots of friends who struggle with this too, who are artists, and I need to make a video calling this crap out. So literally a few minutes ago, I finished filming a video where I was showing all my newer customs, and I was really excited because I had lots of customs that you guys haven't seen, and I wanted to show you guys them, and I was excited for you guys to see them because they were really customs I worked hard on and that I really love. But I was thinking about it after I was making it and looking at all the feedback I had gotten from my last customization, or my last video where I showed my customs. I didn't know if I wanted to make this video or upload that video, because I felt like I would just get the same backlash and have to deal with the same ignorant people, and I don't want that. But at the same time, I just don't want to make these customs and then hide them forever and just keep them, and just not do anything with them, just let them sit and rot on a shelf. I don't want to do that. I want you guys to see them, and I want them to inspire you and inspire you to go write a story or create your own weird character or whatever, but I don't want you guys to copy them or to steal them. As I wouldn't call it copying, I'd call it stealing. That's what I see it as. It's stealing. It's intentionally stealing a character. Now, there are times when people do unintentionally, and I can see whether you're young and not fully understanding and you just accidentally do it. I can understand that. I've been there. But when people purposely do it and don't see what their effects are of their actions, it really hurts the artist. It really hurts us, guys. I'm just telling you flat out. When people copy our characters, it hurts. The reason I'm doing Birdsong for this video is because Birdsong is the very first character I ever created. She is one of my most favorite characters. She is my most favorite character, and even though her custom's pretty bad, even though her custom wasn't the first custom I made, she was the first character I ever really made, and I have so many stories from drawing her and role-playing with her and everything, and she is so important to me. Even though her design isn't too complex, her story is so detailed. Like, her scars, she wasn't just born with these. No, there's a story behind it. There's a story behind everything about her. And when people just take that visual without even knowing half of it, it's just, it hurts. Because even though they haven't taken her story, they've taken this character and distorted it, and it makes me feel like all that I used to have with this character, all those memories I had with them, aren't mine anymore. They've been stolen from me, and I can't even explain how that feels. I'm sorry if this video is not really professional, cut into many scenes or clips. I want to get this out, and I don't care if it's messy or whatever. I just need to tell people how much it hurts. There was an incident a while ago, a few months back, and I'm not going to name the person, and they copied one of my characters, and it was a ghost, and it was Ghost's exact same design, except they switched out the black and white. So where it was black on Ghost, they made white, and where it was white on Ghost, they made black. And other than that, it was completely the same. The complete same marks, his tear stains, his little backbone thing, the blood splatters, the white eyes, which are black in this case. And I saw that character and it broke me, because Ghost means a lot to me, and he's like one of my little vent monsters. If you don't know what that means, it's just this character that represented a really dark time in my life. He represented all of that depression that I went through. And actually enough, Ghost was the first custom I ever made, so he's special in that sense too. And to see somebody so blatantly copy him, it hurt me. It hurt me a lot. And I tried talking to them, and apparently they did it unintentionally, but all I saw was my character being stolen. To see my character in a picture that wasn't mine. You know, it's like looking into somebody and seeing them with your eyes. Those are your eyes, but they have them. So then it's like, what's so special about mine anymore? You know? And I tried talking to them, and even now I sort of just let them go, because I don't like being mean to people, especially people who are younger than me and probably did it innocently, but it still hurt a lot, and I'm still not really over that. And I lost any real respect I had for that person. I'm sorry if you're watching this, but yeah, that hurt me a lot. I don't want to make you feel guilty, but copying someone's character has consequences. Even though you may not be punished, you are hurting somebody else. You are hurting them because you are taking their character and you're distorting it. And it hurts a lot, because it's these things that you have memories with. And like with Birdsong especially, I used to draw her a lot with vent art and stuff. And so I have all these pictures of her going through things that I was going through. And to have somebody take that, I can't even explain how much that makes me feel awful. It takes away any emotions that I had. It's like taking my worst times and just ripping them from me and making me see them all over again. And having someone just so blatantly do that. Because I can say, all my characters that I make, there is a piece of me in that character. Piece of my heart, piece of my soul, or whatever you want to say. But there is a piece of me in them. So when you take that, you are taking from me. It's like cutting off a piece of my skin and keeping it for your own good. And it hurts exactly the same. It's like when you steal my character design, you're cutting off my finger and taking it. And you're putting it on display, and people are like, oh, that's so cool. And you claim it as yours. But it's mine. I don't have it anymore. And it hurts. That's all I'm saying, guys. You think there's no consequence, but there is. And it hurts a lot. And I have lots of friends who are customizers who will say the exact same thing. These characters represent us in happy times, in dark times, in okay times. They represent us. And to steal that is to steal us. And that's not okay. It is not okay. And if you think it's okay to just copy the design, no, you're still stealing that character. Even if it is just the design. Even if it is just the same pattern with a slightly different thing. That is still copying. That is still stealing. And trust me, it is so much better if you make your own character, because that's your character. And then you can do whatever you want. That character is you, and you can make your own memories with that character, and you don't have to hurt anybody to do that. But when you steal somebody's character, it's not as good anymore. It's awful. Because that character's not yours. That's not yours. No matter how hard you act, that character is not yours. And you know it. And you can't have fun with that. And there are times when I've seen people who have been like, oh, I think this person's copying from you. And I look at it and it's like, okay, this is a bit similar. But then I talk to the person and I realize it's just a mistake, man. They're just using the same colors as me, you know, it's not too bad. And I let them go. But there are certain times when people blatantly copy and it hurts. I cannot express how important these characters are to me. They are like my family. They are like my friends. They've been with me to toughen, however that saying goes. They have been with me. And you just can't take that away. And if you do, I guarantee you, I will have no mercy. That sounds really harsh, but if you copy my characters, I'll be nice at first, but if you don't cooperate, I will not just sugarcoat everything. I'll tell you straight out what will happen. And I can get into legal wars with this. Not that I ever would, but these are my copyrighted characters. You can't steal them. It's like going up and stealing, I don't know, like, getting an iPhone and changing its color and be like, oh, this is my new design. No, you can't do that. You get caught. Like, it's the same exact thing here. What I'm just trying to say is that make your own characters and don't steal others because it hurts. Originality is rare in this world. I would say with the internet, it has become so scarce because you can just take others and say it's yours. And that's not okay. Not okay. So what I am challenging you guys to do is, I know a lot of you probably already do, but instead of looking at someone's character and be like, oh, that's a really cool design. I want a character with that design. Instead, think, oh, that person gets a really original idea. You know, I want to make up my own original idea. Do that instead. And just look at the surroundings and look at your individual, unique life experiences and what you've seen. Because no one else has that. No one else has the same memories or thoughts as you. Use that to make your own characters. And it'll be 50 times better, I promise you. So that's what I'm challenging you guys to do. Is create. Don't steal. Create, not steal. Like, create, not copy. I don't know. Maybe that can be a hashtag or something. Create, not copy. That's it. Create, not copy. Hope you guys remember that. And I will see you guys in the video that I make up to this one. I hope my message has been clear to you guys now. Bye.